So many people think plant-based proteins are just beans, lentils, and tofu. There are actually powerful whole food options that give you serious protein and amino acids. And this is without touching soy or beans. Today, I'm sharing with you 6 of my go-tos that keeps your meals strong, balanced, and anything but boring. VegMomGo. You already know. All right, let's jump right into it. Because once you know these, you'll never worry about someone asking you about where your protein comes from anymore. If I told you that this one seed has all 9 of the amino acids that you need, would you believe me? Quinoa is technically a seed, but we cook it like a grain. It's fluffy, it's nutty, and it cooks in about 15 minutes. Now, 1 cup of quinoa, which is about 8 grams of protein, is automatically on your plate. That means that your body gets everything that it needs in 1 serving. Now, you can use this instead of rice. I do too. I use it in my salads. I use it as a side item. I actually know people who use it as a porridge. So they put fruits and cinnamon and some kind of sweetener in it, but it actually mixes very well, makes it very creamy. Despite the name, there is actually no wheat in this. So all of my gluten-free friends, this one is for you. So buckwheat is a hearty pseudo grain. I know, big SAT word, pseudo grain. So you know how we were talking about that quinoa is a seed and not a grain? Buckwheat is the same. That's what a pseudo grain is. It's technically a seed, but we cook it and eat it like a grain. Now this pseudo grain is known for its earthy flavors and its satisfying texture. I actually use buckwheat in my pancakes. I use it as a bread. So you get the actual kernels. I guess that's what you call it. It's like big grouts of buckwheat. And then I soak it and I put it in a food processor with some chia seeds and I make a bread with it. It's so delicious. And I actually found that on YouTube. Now, 1 cup of buckwheat is 6 grams of protein. So you're getting all that in 1 serving. And it's rich in 2 amino acids that most grains lack. They don't even have these. So buckwheat is exclusive. Now, you can always use the buckwheat for not just pancakes, not just breads, but you can use it as a grain, just in a regular grain bowl as well. I know. I'm getting you all excited about all these new things that you're going to use that aren't beans and tofu. Let me give you another one, hemp seeds. These tiny seeds pack as much protein as a spoonful of chicken. I know, can't even believe it. Seeds. Now, hemp seeds come from the hemp plant. Yes, we know hemp is something that we all think of a different term, but they're soft and they're nutty and they are full of omega-3s. So they're great to add and sprinkle onto anything. 3 tablespoons is 10 grams of easily digestible protein. So that means your body is going to enjoy it. You're feeling all the benefits. Now you can sprinkle this on your oatmeal, on your salad. That's only how I use it. A lot of people sprinkle it on their acai bowls or their smoothie bowls. Some people even put in their smoothies. I actually use flax seeds or chia seeds for my smoothies. But this is giving everything texture and a boost of protein. Now these next items, one of my favorites, you see them in every single one of my videos, not just a fall snack, but it's a year-round protein-packed powerhouse. Pumpkin seeds or pepitas. These are high in magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats. 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds is 9 grams of protein. And with some nutrients in pumpkin seeds, it gives you better mood and better sleep. Now, most people use this for like trail mix or just as a little snack. I actually put it on my salads, as you see in my videos, every single day because you want to be able to get all the zinc and all the protein from it. Some people even use it in a pesto or a sauce. You can make it creamy, but ultimately you want to eat it raw. You get the best nutrients from it raw. I tend to sometimes soak them or I even sprout them. This next ancient grain was a staple for the Aztecs. All right, you know I'm a nerd for nutrition and a little bit of history and is making a comeback for a good reason. Now, amaranth is a small grain that cooks up just like quinoa. It also has that slightly earthy, nutty flavor, and 1 cup of cooked amaranth is 9 grams of complete protein. Yeah, you heard me, complete protein. And now Amaranth has amino acids that actually help with tissue repair. So our athletes, you gotta put this in your bowls. And also something awesome about Amaranth is you can pop it like popcorn. So you can eat it popped, or you can eat it in a grain bowl, or you can eat it as a side item. You can eat it as a porridge. There's just so many different ways to eat Amaranth. Now, last but not least, if you can handle gluten, this is a game changer. Not just for texture, but also for protein. Seitan, yes, Seitan is made from wheat gluten, and it mimics like the chewy bite of meat. So a lot of people love it for that reason. It is awesome in stir fries and in sandwiches. You've seen me actually make several of these. Now, this is a shocker. 3 grams of seitan is 21 grams of protein. Like, this rivals your chicken breast. You can use it in wraps, you can use it in salads. As you see on my page, that I have one where it's almost like a hoagie. So it's almost like a meatball sub type thing, and it worked great. So as you can see, getting enough protein on a plant-based diet does not require soy, beans, any of those things. With grains, seeds, and even gluten-based options, you can mix and match and hit every amino acid that your body needs. Come on, guys. And you're keeping your meals colorful and interesting and exciting and delicious. You know, I'm all about a plate that's full of flavor, but also making your body feel amazing. Now, if you found this helpful, first video with just us talking together, hit the like button, share it with a friend that you know that's trying to keep their protein up, but is also wanting to do more with a plant-based diet. And don't forget to subscribe so you can get more unique vegan meal ideas each week. Remember, your plant-based journey doesn't have to be complicated. Just start with one meal, one swap, and keep building from there. I'm Carletta, and I'm helping you nourish and thrive one plate at a time. See you next time. And you made it. So VegMomGo is not just a channel for mini meal preps, but is also for people who want the nutrition facts that their body needs quickly in their chaotic lives. So join me for more ideas that will inspire you to eat on your best journey. See you next time.